With having that international trip, it's a unique week. How do you compartmentalize preparing your mind, preparing your body for the travel and all that entails, but then also getting focused and schematically getting ready to play New England?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job, kind of to start the week of kind of outlining everything we got ahead of us, to kind of get that all in order so then we can turn our focus on just playing the game. I think we have a great plan for travel and getting acclimated and everything. So at that point, it's just up to us to, learn what we got to do and go do it.
You're one of the few who has experience playing one of these international games. I know London and Frankfurt, obviously two different places, but in terms of the fanfare that surrounds this type of environment, what do you know to expect that you're going to have Sunday afternoon in Frankfurt?
Yeah, no, in my experience, it's been pretty awesome. The fans are super fired up for it, excited to get out there and, kind of be a part of that, share the game that we all love, around the world. I think that'd be really cool. So excited to get out there and play in front of the German folk.
Is it a big deal that you get a chance to do this?
Yeah, it's cool, man. I think, when you kind of take a step back, outside of the week, the travel and everything, like all the places that football has taken you and other things you've been able to see through it, it's, a cool one to be able to add to the list.
Finally finished, got it done on Sunday. How much can you learn from Sunday's game and how much is that going to build moving forward for you guys?
Yeah, no, I think, biggest thing we continue to learn, if we take care of the ball, we're going to have a good shot of winning. We did that. Our defense let them go win the game for us. They did a great job. So I think there's some things we can definitely clean up, things we can get better at, especially with that second half. But I think we should just continue to grow in confidence from that.
What's it been like just getting more chemistry with JT in the passing game and seeing him kind of take more steps in that role?
Yeah, JT, any way we can get him the ball, we're going to try to do it. Man, he's so good with it. Like the screen that he went and scored, we had some great blocks out front, but he's just out there making a play. So, any way we can just get our best players the ball, we're going to try to do it.
When teams like Carolina sort of aren't going to let you run the ball, you still have to try to run the ball, and that's this team's strength overall, you think, the run game?
Yeah, absolutely. Patriots do a good job with their front. They've always done a great job with their front, so I think we're going to have to be a little creative there, find ways to get explosives in the run game and be able to pass enough to kind of keep them off of us.
When you went to London, did you guys go early or did you go late in the week?
We did the same as we are now, leaving Thursday.
You faced New England before?
No, this is first time playing them. One of the first times.
Defense and the uniqueness of that?
Yeah, always pretty multiple, can do about anything. We'll show you, a bunch of different looks. Can run stuff the week of that they haven't ran. So I think you just really have to be dialed in with your looks, be very solid with what we have going on, and stick to our rules.
You were such a great game manager last week, and just talked about no turnovers, how important that is. What can you take away personally from what happened last week as you get ready for this Patriots team?
Yeah, I think understanding, our defense will get stops, trusting them to do that. We don't have to score every time, we're obviously going to go out and try to do that. But I think if we can end drives with a kick, we're putting ourselves in a good spot. And then I think, we got conservative last week, but there's always, going to be more chance to push the ball downfield and do that, in a safe and smart way.
Focused on the matchup with New England this weekend, or if you're able to stack wins, what does that do for this team going into the bye week on a 2-game win streak, and you've evened your record, essentially have a clean slate going the latter half of the season?
Absolutely, it'd be huge. Every game at this point, kind of from here on, it's almost like playoff atmosphere. We have to win, and I think if we go in, have a good game this week, should feel really good about where we're at, and have a lot of confidence.
I was talking to JT about you're living your dream, playing a sport that you love, and getting paid to do it. Can you reflect on just how gratifying it is, how nice it is to be able to do something that you love, but also get you to see the world on top of it as well? How special is that?
No, it's really cool, man. I think all the different experiences, all the places that football has taken us is, something we really have to be grateful for. You kind of get caught up in everything, the game and everything, and we got to be focused there. But it really is cool to be able to go play overseas, play in front of so many different people.
Gardner, did you ever play anywhere unique? I know JT said he played in Yankee Stadium. Colin said he played in Australia for a season opener once. Do you have any experience like that?
Yeah, not really. Outside of going to London, to play my rookie year, that was really about it as far as exotic places.